So starting to come into this present moment, I would invite you to take a couple of nice, full, deep breaths and to thank yourself and be proud of yourself for making and taking the time to be here today. Just a nice, full, deep breath down into your belly. And as you exhale, pulling your belly button towards your spine. And again, a nice, full, deep breath to come into the present moment. And a nice, deep exhale to allow yourself to let go. So I'm going to invite you to take one hand over a shoulder, to take it through the center of your body, down through your hip, and put your palm facing the ground to ground your energy. And then the other side from your shoulder through the center of your body, down across your hip to your hand goes down. You might want to breathe in when you breathe your hand here, breathe in. And then you can exhale as you start to cross your body and allow it to go down. Breathing in and breathing out. So it may be helpful to place a hand or both hands over your heart, to maybe focus on the space between your eyes, and to take a few slow, deep breaths right here. Bringing yourself to the present moment. Actually feeling your breath as you breathe in. Or it could be helpful to put a hand on the belly and a hand on the chest. So when you breathe in, you can feel your breath all the way down into your belly. And as you breathe out, you can feel that breath as it leaves. As I'm going to invite you to continue to be present and to stay with your breath. So I'm just going to gently tap on our points as we breathe. So just breathe in and breathe out. Your eyebrows as you breathe in and you breathe out. And the sides of your eyes, if you choose to, you don't need to. You can just receive. Breathe in, breathe out. Under your eyes, slowly breathe in, slowly breathe out. Under your nose, a nice deep breath in, a nice deep breath out. Under your lips, breathing in and breathing out. Your collarbones, breathing in and breathing out. And under your arms, breathing in and breathing out. And I prefer to do our liver point, breathing in and breathing out. As you may want to end by putting your hands back over your heart, but just allowing yourself to breathe, allowing yourself to be, and allowing yourself to be open to receive in some way. As you start to breathe more slowly and deeply and begin to focus on the space between your eyes, the bridge of your nose. Never forcing your breath. Just breathing slowly, gently, and deeply as you focus on the space between your eyes. never forcing your breath, just allowing yourself to surrender and allowing yourself to form a relationship with it. Even if your mind is chattering, the mind is meant to think. The key is to remember to allow yourself to let those thoughts pass by like water in the sky. Thoughts can be like water in a stream. They can just flow. They can just pass by. Coming back to the space between your eyes. Breathing in and breathing out. That it may help you to take in a deep breath and on the exhale, to drop your chin to your chest to release the tension in your neck. Breathing in and returning to center. Breathing out and dropping and releasing. As your mind wanders, see if you can bring it back. Keeping your awareness, the mindful awareness of your breath in and your breath out. As it may help you to take in a nice, deep, full breath in through your nose. And then exhaling out through your mouth to release the tension in your jaw. Maybe you want to smile and think of someone you love to release the tension in your jaw. For those of us today that were able to experience a radiate bright light of sunshine, I would invite you, if it's in your practice, to imagine that you have a little solar panel on your head. And that if it's in your practice today, as you focus on the space between your eyes, to allow yourself to begin to imagine and visualize that you are breathing in that warm, radiant light that was shining down on you today. And to feel that warmth and that light as it begins to flow down through your top of your head, breathing it in fully and completely as it flows gently, and your eyes get brighter, your ears get clearer. You can feel that warmth in your heart. You can feel that warmth in your soul. Just allow that warmth and that radiant bright light to flow through your body so you can almost feel it and see it shining out the soles of your feet. Again, a nice full deep breath, breathing in that radiant bright beam energy, the universal heat, the universal light. And if it's in your practice, allow that light that was shining down on you today to connect and recharge that light that's within you. As your mind wanders, try bringing it back. To a mindful, full breath in and a mindful, full breath out. And notice in your body where you felt the gratitude for that warmth and that sunshine that you experienced today. Don't judge what you feel. And then allow yourself, if it's in your practice, to focus on the space between your eyes at the bridge of your nose. And allow yourself to imagine that you can see a rainbow in the sky. That place after the rain, where that radiant, beautiful, bright light like today comes out. And you can see those beautiful colors in the sky. A place where you recognize how amazing Mother Nature is. And how in vibrant color that radiant light above you connects to the radiant energy colors within you. So to practice a little bit of circular breathing, since you've practiced breathing that warm, bright energy down over you and through you. If it's in your practice, I would invite you to start to take a few deep breaths in through the soles of your feet. The same way the trees draw the water through the roots. So pull that strong grounded energy up through the soles of your feet. Pulling that breath up through your legs, helping you stand up taller and stronger. Place where you pull that breath and that energy into your root chakra. And allow that strong grounded energy to slowly and gently rise up through your torso, climbing up your spine vertebrae by vertebrae. And feeling the place when you exhale, and allow your exhale to release at the crown of your head. And allowing whatever may need to float away out of your head to let go to. As your mind wanders, try bringing it back. A place where you take in a nice deep breath of the grounded energy. For that nice, strong, supportive ground that supports you every step that you take. And you feel your feet firmly on the ground. And life comes at you. It's easier to blow with the breeze than get blown over. So staying grounded with your feet and breathing that grounded energy all the way up through your body. Feeling taller and stronger with every breath. And allowing that strong grounded energy to release through your crown. Give it to the clouds. If it's in your practice, it's in this place that you can breathe in through the crown of your head. The warm, radiant, nurturing light from above you. You can feel that warmth flowing freely through you, shining out the soles of your feet, waiting for your body to initiate the next inhale. And then you breathe in the strong grounded energy up through the soles of your feet, pulling it up through your legs and your hips as it slowly climbs up through your torso and releases at the crown of your head. Place where you allow yourself to be a conduit. Place to receive what's above you, and a place to ground with what's beneath you. And if it's in your practice with that rainbow that you saw in the sky, notice which one of those colors are most vibrant for you. Don't judging which color speaks to you. Allow that to be your healing color for the day. Maybe allow yourself to be surrounded in a circle of light in your healing color. Because it may be a color that's different than normal. And if you don't see a color, allow your healing color of the day to be clear. Allow the creativity within you to imagine and visualize the things of your healing color. Maybe you can see fruits of that color or different foods. Maybe you can imagine and visualize plants or flowers that will soon be blooming in that color. Maybe you have a favorite shirt or a favorite jacket in that color. Maybe some of the food or the flowers that you saw, you could actually smell. Maybe you can visualize a bird in one of those colors and you can hear it chirp. Just allowing the color that is speaking to you to feel healing for you. To allow yourself to be creative to allow your imagination to help guide you. And most of all, to remember that those beautiful, radiant colors in the sky connect to the amazing, beautiful colors within you. Bringing you universal, limitless, infinite energy, one breath at a time. On days when there's beautiful sunshine and there's no rain, we don't see the colors. But to expand and know that the potential is always there. That reminder that when you learn to connect to your breath and you start to learn to form a relationship and surrender to be in control in your breath work, it helps you to start to reclaim control of your life one breath at a time and one step at a time. Your breath is the greatest app you will ever have. It's with you everywhere you go and all the time. As you start to take a couple of very full deep breaths of restorative vitality, and to slowly and gently breathe out the higher vibration word of peace or love or joy or gratitude. Breathing in some restorative energy and breathing out the gratitude of the time that you have taken for yourself right here and right now. As I would invite you to notice what you notice in this moment, free of judgment, to download, imprint, and integrate through every cell of your body the feeling of peace and stillness, the feeling of universal connection, or whatever that may feel and look like in your practice. For integration is sometimes as important or more important than meditation. So as you slowly and gently begin to return fully and completely to your body, allow yourself to notice what you notice. As I'm going to count backwards for you to begin to come back. 5, 4, 3, starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. 2, 1. Being very gentle with yourself as you listen to your body. If you need to stretch or turn your head or your neck or your arms or your legs. Just noticing what you notice. And allowing your body to tell you what it needs. The key is to listen. As my intention for all of you is for peace, for healing, for harmony and protection for yourselves and all those that you touch, and even those you may not know that you do some way throughout your day. Aho, amen, and namaste.